Welcome back, YouTube. More of my RPG collection. First up, we have the Shackled City Adventure Path. Was that the only official D&D Adventure Path done? I don't remember. The Tome or Tomb of Horrors. Tome. Drives me nuts when people say tomb on that. Ghost Walk, which I think was an interesting idea. Frost and Fur. This was pretty good. I quite liked it. Exalted, a game I could just never get into. It just did not grab me. I did not feel the vibe. Didn't speak to me, in essence, I guess. The Game World Game Master's Guide. This is the D20 version. Player's Advantage Series, Goods and Gear, The Ultimate Adventurer's Guide. Yeah, I don't know, but so about ultimate on that one. The Aerial Adventure Guide, Sky Captain's Handbook. Warcraft, Magic and Mayhem from Sword and Sorcery. Oh, sorry, this is actually not a role-playing related book. This is the Lord of the Rings Weapons and Warfare, which is but it is a good reference for gamers. The Relics and Rituals Lost Lore Volume 2. The Star Wars Revised Core Rulebook, which I still argue would make an excellent generic either science fiction or cyberpunk setting. The Galactic Campaign for Star Wars. And the Ultimate Alien Anthology, which I think is just one of the best race books ever done for a D20. I would love to have those races in a Pathfinder version or a Radiance version to populate an entire world. The Strange Lands for the Scarred Lands setting from Sword and Sorcery. Obsidian, The Age of Judgment. Dragon Hordes and Leviathan. They're smaller than I thought they were. Picked them up at the same time. The hardcover version of Darwin's World for D20. There have been a number of different versions of Darwin's World. Legends and Lairs, Mythic Races. This is very good. The Codex of Erd. What is that? The Book of Familiars for D20. It was alright. Monty Cook's World of Darkness. I quite like this take. It's a really heavy book, too. The Egyptian Adventure, Hamunaptra. Sorry. Saying that wrong. It's a box set, Ode to the Past. The Tome of Drow Lore, which was okay, but it had some art in here by the comic artist Obsidian, which made me smile. Deathstalkers, which is really, really bad. See my review. X-Crawl, which is quite interesting. Iron Heroes, a variant player's handbook. It was alright. The Book of Templates, a deluxe edition from Goodman Games. Slipstream for Savage Worlds. Pirates of the Spanish Main for Savage Worlds. Wars Battlefront. I reviewed the Wars game, which I thought was quite good. The Bane Warrens, a mega adventure. Trigun, which I do not recommend for anyone unless they're a fan. The Collected Book of Experimental Might. I thought this was interesting. D20 Future. Everstone The Blood Legacy, which was my favorite version of the D20 system until Radiance came out. And I'm sorry to say that Radiance has replaced this in my heart, but it's still a great game with a lot of interesting material, and they can be had fairly cheaply on Amazon. The Book of the Righteous from Green Ronin. Pathfinder Chronicles campaign setting, which underwhelmed me. Slayer's Guide Compendium, which was quite good. The actual game, Wars, which I picked up for a good price out of a bargain bin. The OGL Ancients, that was pretty good. Basic Role-Playing. The Classic Play Book of the Plains, I thought that was quite good. And the Wheel of Time D20 version.